It's like, Siege is an evolving game. Before it was the utility dump. Year 2 was exciting because year 2 attackers actually had a chance, and it wasn't like the often favored defensive side that always won. But then eventually it turned into the utility dump, and now it's like fun to watch because not just is it like, especially in the competitive scene, is it like you have to like strategize, you have to take map control, and you have to play vertical and all of this great stuff, but you also have like gunplay and gun skill also matters now. Oh, yeah. And I feel like right now with Siege, a lot of people are like complaining about the gunfight meta, but to them I'm like, okay, look, when you're playing Siege and when you're watching Siege, do you want to spend 2 minutes of a round just throwing things and not actually taking gunfights? Like, let's just be real here.
Yeah.
Yes, Siege is a lot more, frag heavy, but it's not as frag heavy as it was like, 4 months ago. There's still room and there's still space to, plan out your attacks, get destruction going, play vertical. And once you get that all set up, once you start taking frags, gunfights are fun now.
Yeah.
I mean,
agree.
That's my view on it, at least. Would you share it, or?
Yeah, no, generally. I felt like the game, the last years, has always been pretty fairly balanced. Even though more gun heavy focus rather than util focus, like you said in year 2. But generally, yes, I agree with you. I feel like there are a lot of it's still the same game. It's still team based. There's strategy, playing above, like you said, playing below. Just the whole 9 yards. I think I do generally agree with you on that. Yes.
Yeah. Now, right now, just to give you an update for y'all in the audience, we're currently still waiting on players. Currently, 4 out of the 10 players are in the lobby right now. As we all know, these things like this take time. But hey. Yeah. I mean, it gives us a lot of time to just catch up on what's going on Siege. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, last year, how do you think we played, and how do you think we've improved compared to last year?
Well, the team as a whole, definitely more competent, I think,
nice.
in my opinion. In between then and now, we went to a LAN in Dallas. So I think that definitely helped us getting to know each other better and syncing up as a team. So generally, I think that we're going to do better because we're competent and we're just together more, I feel. Other than that, I think that a couple members have definitely improved on certain aspects of their gunplay and such as we had a dedicated shield player, notorious on the West Collegiate Siege teams. But he is now, graduated, and this would be Tank's buddy. So,
man,
yeah, he's absolutely a great gunner now for any gun including shields. Still,
that's sick.
So it's really nice to see how this team has evolved since last semester before.
Oh yeah.
Before the break, so
yeah. Well, we've just gotten word that maybe perhaps we're not live, so we'll see what happens. Maybe perhaps we're on a very, very long stream delay, and then all of a sudden we're going to be live now. Otherwise, we're going to have to repeat everything we just said.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That's just one hell of a warm up, if you ask me. So
I mean, now we're prepared.
Absolutely, dang right, baby. All right,
that'd be interesting.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So I guess I'll just sit back, relax here, do homework, sleep. I don't know, man, but hey. Fix my hair, just come on. I mean, our bios literally say we're saying all come on, we got to rizz up some people. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
we're live now. All right,
we're
baby.
Live now?
I guess we are. So hey, hello everyone. In case you guys didn't see the first part and we're not on a super stream delay, my name is Charlie Sinclair.
And I'm William Kretschmar.
And we're so glad to have y'all here on the first week of Collegiate R6. That's right. It's the University of Utah going up against Grand Canyon University in the first week in the season opener of Collegiate R6. We've had a lot of great esports games so far, and we're so glad that you've joined us for another game. So, Will, I mean, it's been, as we're currently waiting for the lobbies to get formed, right now there's 4 of 10 players. What would you say how the meta has evolved since, because it's been 4 months?
Yeah, the meta has changed a little bit, not too much. It's still more or less a gun-heavy meta, more gun than utility that Siege has been 50-50ing its life season or lifespan. But this season, I think that there's a lot of flash rush aggro meta. So let's say Ying with Candelas, so just flashbangs after flashbangs. Let's say Blitz with a flashbang shield. That's pretty big. Just very, very aggro meta, which I feel can lead to very interesting gunfights and interesting plays. So,
oh yeah, absolutely. And I mean, as you said, like, especially like right now with Siege being as big as a game as it practically has been. I mean, this aggro meta is actually pretty nice because it still has the core identity. It isn't like the gunfight meta we had a couple of months back, but oh, God. We're just getting word right now that the other team doesn't know how to do bans. So